For few people, abortions occur. After their marriage, they will conceive within 1 year period or 2 years period or 3 years period, whatever it is, they will conceive, again second month abortion. They will conceive, third month abortion, or just conceive, after 10 days it is abortion. Why it occurs? What will happen? Sometimes there may be 7 to 8 abortions for a female. They don't understand what is happening, why it is not growing inside the uterus properly. Sometimes endometrium is not very cooperative for the baby. Why it is not cooperative? The baby is genetically abnormal. Sometimes the baby is very genetically abnormal. There are so many defects in genes. So, it doesn't want to grow. Endometrium doesn't want to grow the baby. Sometimes if the embryos are not good, sometimes ectopic pregnancies will occur. So, the genes in the male partner may not be good. It may be the chromosome defect. Sometimes there may be torch infections. Sometimes there may be immunological problems. Sometimes there may be connective tissue disorders like systemic lupus erythematosus. Sometimes the endometrium is got affected with the previous history of previous infections like tuberculosis or any other infections. Maybe the glands are not good. So, endometrium is having problem or embryo is having problem. These are the two reasons. Where the embryo is having problem? Most probably 99.9% with the genetic defect for the embryos. Maybe from the egg side, maybe from the sperm side, maybe from the male, maybe from the female. Sometimes after the embryo formation everything is fine, it gets attached, implanted in the endometrium. Then what will happen? Maybe immunological problem, maybe torch virus infection problem. What immunological problems will occur? Some antibodies, anti-cardiolipin antibodies, anti-phospholipid antibodies, anti-lupus antibodies. There may be some connective tissue disorders where the implanted embryo will be aborted. Why torch infections? There are certain infections like toxoplasma, rubella, cytomegalovirus, which is very dangerous. Herpes simplex virus. In these viral infections also, if the viral infections for the mother are transferring the baby through the placenta, these are the infections. How this HIV, hepatitis B, hepatitis C infections are transferring from one partner to one partner sexually. These are the infections, torch viral infections, where the mother will get from the atmosphere, surrounding atmosphere, and the infections are going to transfer from the placenta to the fetus. Then the fetus is very small, where it cannot accept this kind of infectious material from the mother, and usually it gets aborted in the first trimester. Sometimes it may get aborted in the second trimester also. Sometimes there may be some problems in the head, development of head, anencephaly, hydrocephalus, or sometimes the tumors in the spinal cord. Sometimes there are problems in the ears or whatever it is. Sometimes there are problems in the heart, sometimes there are problems in the lungs or diaphragm. There are many problems which may occur in the second trimester. Suppose if we find the problems in the TIFA scan, where we observe all the problems in the 20 weeks of gestation for a fetus, that time if we find any abnormality, immediately we will try to remove the baby. So that is second trimester abortion we do. Many first trimester abortions will occur due to immunological problem, due to SLE or connective tissue disorders, or due to any other antibodies where they are affecting the fetus in vivo, or maybe most probably many of the genetic problems. So, the genetically abnormal baby will try to attach in the endometrium, but the endometrium will not accept it. Immediately it starts sending the baby outside. So, there are many reasons. That is the reason we have to do certain more tests in the cases of secondary infertility. So, patients will think doctors unnecessarily doing investigations. No, not at all. We may require to do karyotyping, we may require to do torch infection, we may require to do immunological infections, we may require to do certain tests to know the toxicity of the endometrium, endometrial glands, natural killer cells in the endometrial glands, toxic material, interleukin factors, how they are, all the things we want to know. We need to do certain higher investigations, especially in the secondary infertility. So, main reason for the recurrent abortions is the same problem, and in the cases of recurrent abortions, if we want to know the baby genes, that embryonic genes, you may require to go for certain very good procedures like ART procedures like IVF or ICSI also, sometimes PGS also. These are the required procedures, or sometimes maybe egg donation, sometimes maybe sperm donation also. These are the things you required to get a healthy and acceptable baby into your family. So, don't think that abortions are there okay, some problem. There are you may think that this is the problem, that is the problem, or some tantra problem, mantra problem. All these are not there. You have to come to a doctor, and maybe you pray God and you pray the other things, you do the other things, but doctor's help also is required. So, you have to come and get your proper baby and go away.